Well, scams, con games, they usually target the elderly. That's bad enough, but recently a whole new group of people are getting targeted. THV 11's Mercedes McKay shows us how nurses on the front lines are being singled out.
There are 3 different scams targeting these frontline healthcare workers who are giving so much to our communities right now. This trend in fraudulent calls going after their profession is something many haven't seen before.
I have not been aware of it the whole time I've been employed with the Board of Nursing.
And that's been almost 19 years for Director Sue Tedford. Until recently, scams weren't something they got phone calls about.
Every one of them have been scared to death. In a panic, even though they're in the back of their mind, they're thinking this isn't real.
A couple months after the pandemic began, Tedford says they got word about scams targeting nurses across the United States. Just in the last several weeks, the Arkansas State Board of Nursing's office has received an uptick in calls from people confused and worried.
I don't know who or how much or what, but some of the nurses are falling for it.
Right now, Tedford knows of 3 different scams circulating the state. Some representing local law enforcement, others acting as Drug Enforcement Administration agents, and currently the most common one, scammers pretending to be State Board of Nursing staff members or investigators.
All of them call and say you're in trouble, and if you don't take action immediately, such as pay us some money, we're going to arrest you or suspend your license on the spot.
Some even showing up on caller ID with the board office phone number so it looks and sounds legitimate.
They need to know not to give out your Social Security number. Do not give out your date of birth. Do not pay any money over the phone, because all of that can lead to havoc for the nurses.
Tedford says nurses can protect themselves by following these tips. Never trust an unknown caller, call the agency directly to ask if the call was legitimate, and never give out financial information. In Little Rock, Mercedes McKay, THV 11 News.
Mercedes, thank you. Tedford also added that the State Board of Nursing will never ask for money or suspend a license over the phone.